we can go ahead and get started with today's lab notes. This is a 3-room start with 1 side room. Predicting 9 rooms. Well, you're on pace. Because since we're already starting with 3 rooms. There are nails on the island otherwise. I have found some nails in Fort Joy. Apparently there's actually a way to make nails, like you break down something. What's it? In my... Because I was in a weird period of I don't know if I want to stream Divinity. So how about I just watch some Divinity videos instead of playing Divinity? Because I don't want to get ahead of myself on the playthrough. I had some tips and hints and tips, or hints and tips and tricks videos in the background. Which is where I heard about the nail boot thing. But I don't remember how to make nails. Okay. I do have to go through this extra trap gauntlet. Ugh. Also, my internet seems to not be having a good time right now. Hey, there's an escort gauntlet. Awesome. Oh crap. Okay, I need some. Sorry, I forgot to activate my program. I'm gonna need someone to remind me to mark the inpost. Mark the first one with the dark shrine. Yeah, Comcast. I'm getting Comcasted today. And it looks like I will be doing the side room, since the secret passage led to this room, not the side room. Okay, there's the trap gauntlet. Honestly, the worst part about internet where I live isn't necessarily the fact that it's slow. It's the fact that it's both slow and unstable. Like, I know people who have fiber, but it's unstable. It's like, okay, but it's fiber, so it's like... it compensates for it. It's like, it might be unstable internet, but it's so fast when it's active that it's not a huge deal. However, for me, it's like, it's both shitty and slow. What's it? Divinity Original Sin is like a 34 gigabyte game. I had to leave my PC on overnight for it to download.
Such a resilience. Even the grandest designs can be dismantled.
Okay, that is section 1. Gotta remember that there was a Dark Shrine in room 1. This is either another 3-room section or a 4-room section. Oh boy. We in for a long lab today. the left didn't, the bottom right didn't have any point of interest, nor did the left, so this room is just straight up empty. That's a problem. Fast and stable, or else they have no customers in Sweden. If only that company could come down here to the US.
Dark influences reside in dark places.
Actually, do you know what would happen? That company would try to come down here into the US. Then the US companies would pay them to stay out. It's better to pay to have no competition, rather than have competition and then spend money on making a better service. Just pay for no competition, and then nickel and dime everyone else to make maximum profits. That's how it works. Also, I think I may have just marked a room layout wrong. You have 20 companies competing. We have 3 companies that aren't competing. Yeah. We have 3 companies that aren't competing, and therefore... I mean, I'm in this situation where everyone's in this situation. Not everyone. There are areas in the United States with fiber. However, the areas that have fiber aren't there for this because it's a good thing to have fiber there. They're there due to necessity. That sounds very illegal. Unfortunately, it's 100%. It's allowed here.
There's nothing quite so enticing as a
I mean, it's allowed here. It's you quote unquote don't mess with another company's turf. It's like that's not how it's supposed to work. I remember watching an interview with a representative from ISP, and they legitimately said that like we don't want to mess with X company's turf. I'm like, I mean, I did loopholes, unfortunate, but those are things.
An emperor is only as efficient as those he commands.
Man. I mean, you are looking at the country who you also what's it?
You are inexhaustible.
What's it? The FCC's... Oh wow, I just killed the lieutenant by accident. Where net neutrality got removed, right? You are talking to that country.
Only one of your lessons was completely ascendant.
Where ISPs that got deregulated are getting deregulated. Good evening, Keed. This is in fact a 9-room run, by the way. So Athy called it. Congratulations on calling how long the lab today is. I don't know what you win. Was it you, or was it someone else who planted the idea of Nessa cosplay for June? Because I'm gonna be honest, that thought is still lingering in my mind. Unfortunately, I ate all the birthday cake. And it gave me a really bad stomachache. It was you, okay. So I have you to blame for this. I have for you to blame for that idea. Let me check the point of interest back here. Yes, the Dark Shrine. Good. I mean, that means I don't need to do anything else in this room. Screw you. Okay, I should mention I have found all 4 Dark Shrines. I forgot to mark the first one as all. No, I'm not gonna thank you for the idea yet. Because I don't really know if I'm going to end up doing it. I don't know how much I'm going to end up actually doing next month. Because what I said was just an idea. I was like, I do want to try to do some cosplays for Pride Month. I just don't know how many and which ones. No. That's a trap gauntlet. That's everything then. Yeah, that's everything. This is the last thing that isn't marked as a Dark Shrine, and as mentioned, that's in the very, very first room. Okay.
An aspirant can afford to
What is...
empire awaits you with open.
Okay, this is spinning blades and furnace traps. Excuse me. Oop.
Are you a triumphant at last?
One day I'll get Winter Orb. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get these live notes made.